Here's the thing. You cannot solve a problem on the same level of consciousness that you created it. This is a quote I heard years ago, and when I heard it, it completely shifted the way that I used to think about my problems because how many times, especially if you are creative, how many times have you found yourself just kind of stuck in a hole where you didn't know how to move forward? You knew there was an issue, but the longer you sat there trying to figure it out, it was like running up against a brick wall. But then the moment you get up, you take a walk, you start washing dishes, it's like the answer just comes to you. That's pretty much what that quote means. Instead of sitting there worrying about the problem, stressing yourself, trying to overthink about it, you need to give yourself and your brain and your mind some space to breathe. When you go and you take these walks and you shift it to something else, it lets the information that's already in your head start to process and make those connections and look for those blind spots or those areas or things that you just hadn't considered. And then it gives it time to actually put it all together for you. And then that's when we're starting to get these little bursts of insight where we're saying, aha, that's what I needed to do. And then we can run back and do the thing. So if you're working on a problem or if you're working on a creative project and right now you feel very stuck, this may be your sign to get up, go take a break, go take a walk, go do some chores, work on a completely different project, but give your mind some space to just look at what's there, try to understand and process it, and let it come up with the solution for you without you actively having to sit there and figure it out yourself. That's the great thing about our subconscious mind. It likes to do a lot of that work on its own, but if you're trying to force it, it's like a stubborn little kid. You can't force it to do it. It's going to do it on its own time and it's going to do it its own way. So you just need to give it the space to do it. And then once you do that, you get the answer you were looking for, and then you get to go back to your desk and keep creating.